I'm bored. Are you bored? Ooh, I know just the thing to make this quarantine go by faster. Some good old-fashioned video gaming. Let's see, let's get this show on the road.
Hey, you!
Who, me?
Yeah, you! You seem pretty stressed, so get up off of that lazy butt of yours and get exercising!
Well, I don't really wanna.
Well, too bad! It's time to ditch those video games and start exercising! You seem pretty stressed, right? Well, that's normal in a college person's life. Life is stressful. And so if you want to be less stressed, then all you gotta do is exercise. So throughout this video presentation, video game guide thing, we're gonna teach you the benefits of exercise, especially with regards to stress relief. So pay close attention. Now, young Padawan, you may be asking yourself, well, what does exercising have to do with stress relief anyway? Well, I'm here to tell you that exercising decreases negative emotions while increasing positive ones. And if that's not enough for you, exercise makes you sleep better. Now, why don't we just ask our sleep consultant, Gary, what he thinks about the sleep better part of the benefits. Was that convincing or what? Now, if you're still not convinced, I have brought along 3 world-class personal fitness trainers who are experts in the connection between exercise and stress relief. Meet your first trainer.
Oh, hey, this is me, playing video games instead of doing my homework. It's finals week. I don't know about you, but I'm really, really stressed. And stress is pretty common in college students, and it's pretty common right now. There's a lot of people who are really stressed with everything that's going on in the world. And stress does not make anyone's life better. It causes depression and anxiety. And procrastination and sadness, and all of these things aren't super good to you. For you. I'm so stressed I can't even talk. Point is, you want to be able to alleviate stress. And one of the best ways to do it is exercise, which is what I'm not doing. Here's me. Still procrastinating. And not exercising. And I'm more stressed than ever. So, I've got a whole lot of negative emotions going on right now. I'm kind of depressed, I'm kind of anxious about everything, and I don't feel super good. So we're going to try to fix that. I'll be back in a minute. I'm finally motivated enough to go exercise, so we're going to see if that fixes anything.
1 workout later.
Oh, workout complete. Significantly less stressed and ready to probably tell you guys some really good information about why exercise is going to decrease your negative emotions. So, exercise complete, finally ready to give this presentation, so you guys can get the same information about decreasing negative emotions. Also, I'm wearing this jacket just so you can't tell how sweaty I am after working out. You're welcome. So bad emotions can dominate your life. We're talking anxiety, we're talking depression, we're talking sadness, we're talking anger. All these things can be really dominating emotions, and they can really take control of you. Not good. Point is, we don't like stress. We don't want that. There's a lot of different methods of alleviating stress. And some of them are healthy and some of them are not. If you're an averagely stressed person, you're probably not going to be on medication for stuff like depression or anxiety. If you are a more than averagely stressed person, you might be. In either case, exercise is a better solution, and I'm going to tell you why. Exercise does not come with the negative side effects of an antidepressant. Or if you're anxiety, you could be taking anything from Xanax to Valium. And those have really dangerous side effects. A study by Harvard Medical School actually revealed that exercise decreases your stress hormones and affects your brain the same way that an antidepressant would, but without the side effects and without the dependency. And so it's a way better solution, and it's a natural remedy to stress that isn't going to hurt you. It's actually going to make you healthier. The other reason exercise is an amazing way for decreasing negative emotions, is that it's an outlet and it's meditation in motion. There's a lot of really cool studies on this. And the fact is, when you're stressed, you're going to get really involved in your situation. You're going to be super focused on it. You're going to have trouble thinking about anything else. Or you're going to procrastinate. Either one of those outcomes we don't want. So you want to do this meditation in motion thing. You want to have that outlet, because then you're going to be able to take a step back, refocus on things. It's going to really help. You take your minds off the frustrations and the irritations of life. You're going to be able to take this step back. You're going to be able to focus better. You're going to be less stressed, and it's going to feel really good. So exercise is able to take those negative emotions and bring them way down, so you're in a better place to be a less stressed person. The last thing is that exercise has its greatest payoff when you are doing it specifically to relieve stress. If you're really stressed about something and you go exercise is actually going to have its best effect on decreasing those negative emotions and making you feel way better. So, moral of the story, you should exercise.
I'm pretty convinced. But if you're still not convinced, then meet our second trainer.
Good morning. Come on, get up. Let's go. We gotta go. What are you talking about? Exercise, silly. Now come on, here's some breakfast. I am so excited to run. Alright, we're gonna touch our toes. When we're stressed, we feel a lot of negative emotions that are uncomfortable. Anger, sadness, and the feeling of incapability can cripple us. Many people turn to drugs, alcohol, and other reckless behaviors to escape, but as students at Brigham Young University and members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we have a moral obligation not to do this. But how can we escape? Exercise. That's right. Along with decreasing negativity, exercise can increase positivity through 1. Releasing endorphins, and 2. Improving self-confidence. What the heck are endorphins, and why should you even care? Endorphins! Ironically, they have been compared to opioids, and, like opioids, they have the power to make you feel happy, relieve you from pain, and even make you feel excited. When I'm drowning under the workload of the spring term, I'm far from feeling happy or excited. Yet endorphins can make you feel these things. One of the first attempts to explain what people call a runner's high was a study that showed that after running, there is an increase of endorphins in the body. Later studies have shown this, and that endorphins are not only released during running, but also during other types of physical activity. People, however, aren't convinced. One study proved that when the emotional effects of endorphins are stopped, the euphoric feeling is still there. How can this be? Well, there are a couple of important things to note about this study. First, the study was conducted on rats. Last time I checked, rats aren't humans. Their nervous systems are very different from ours, and they probably don't experience emotion in the same way that we do. Second, even if endorphins aren't responsible, there are other chemicals released during exercise that must be responsible. Endorphins or not, exercise releases chemicals into your body that make you feel happier. Feeling happy is great, but when you don't feel happy about who you are, you can really be miserable. Self-confidence is a big part of mood. When you participate in physical activity, you're putting mind over matter. You're overcoming physical weakness and becoming more mentally strong. After some time, your muscles become stronger too. You become more capable to face mental and physical challenges. This feeling of capability improves the way you see yourself and is the opposite of the negative emotions associated with stress. feeling capable, happy, and confident are all emotions that decrease stress. Exercise can promote all of these feelings through releasing endorphins and improving self-image. You know what time it is? Healthy smoothie time! No! No!
Now that guy was pretty good, but oh well. Time to meet our third trainer.
Oh yeah, baby. Always going with that right hook. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. All this talk of stress is kind of got me stressed out. So I was just doing a little Wii Fit boxing before bed. So that way I could kind of get a good night's rest. Because did you know that exercise is a wonderful way to increase the duration as well as the quality of your sleep at night? Because as we get stressed, we are unable to go to sleep because our mind's going a million miles an hour. We've got thoughts about midterms, crazy ex-girlfriend, all kinds of things that will prevent us from getting a good night's sleep. But by exercising, we kind of let that pressure go that's building up in our heads. And it's especially great for people who snore at night or have obstructive sleep apnea, as like a scientist would say. But that's going to improve your life as well because you're going to have less nagging from your wife or your roommates because you're keeping them up too. And so the great thing about it, as found by Frontiers in Neurology, their study found that just one single bout of exercise, whether that's a few minutes in the ring or that's like running on the treadmill for a little bit, you're going to see an improvement in your short wave sleep period at night, which is the time where you dream. And that's really crucial to get a good night's rest. So by choosing to exercise, each day you're going to have a fuller night's rest because you're actually able to get down into those deep layers of sleep where your mind's able to recuperate, kind of let go of all the stresses of life, and then start a new day. Instead of letting that stress boil up and just kind of till the point that your head almost explodes and you're not going to get any good sleep at all, and the next day it's going to be even worse. So choosing to exercise releases that stress, lets your mind unravel, you're relaxed, and you're ready to go to bed. So that's why it improves the quality of sleep as well. As we'll see that from a study by Dr. Mendelsohn, it improves your cognitive ability, improves your immune system, your mood, your metabolism, as well as simultaneously decreasing your appetite. So by choosing to exercise, you're not going to have that freshman 15 your first year of college, because that's due to stress. As students are unable to sleep at night, they're going to see the reverse of all these benefits. They're going to eat more, they're going to have a worse mood, they're not going to think as well, they're going to have a decreased immune system, and all of this just builds stress even further. So by choosing to exercise, we take two birds out with one stone. We're going to be able to have less stress, sleep better, as well as have a decreased appetite so that we keep those extra pounds off. And Dr. Mendelsohn also found that students who are overweight or obese are getting worse sleep at night. So when that happens, when we put on that extra weight, we're actually decreasing our sleep even further. So exercise is a wonderful all-around cure to any issues that we have, especially during this kind of stressful time in college. And the reason why we're able to see these benefits is because exercise helps your sleep be deeper. It helps you get those short wave sleep, as well as one level below it, which is REM sleep, REM sleep. Not like REM, like REM the band, but like rapid eye movement, which is just the term for the deepest amount of sleep we have. So by exercising, not only do you go to sleep at night, but you get those deeper levels of sleep. And all of those benefits are associated with REM and SWS sleep. So while stressed, we might be able to go to bed for a few hours. We never sink down into those deeper levels and never see those benefits. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get back to boxing so that I can get a good night's sleep.
Now, I hope you've learned a thing or six, because this is the end of the video.
This game sucks.
No, wait, where are you going? Are you gonna turn it off? No!
This game must be broken or something. Oh well.